Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. I've had a sleep. Honestly, I still feel tired, but I did say I'll be on early morning-ish. For me, anyway. Let's get into it. We gotta speak to Karen, don't we? Yes.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
Ooh, Gaia Blade. What do I currently have? Ooh, Goldwork Sash, yes please.
It'd better all be here.
Oh, I have the Gaia Blade equipped. It was right there in front of my face, and I didn't even know I had it equipped. I have that. I can upgrade it now then, I suppose. Defense is up, but HP's down. Only by a little bit though, so yeah, why not?
You'll not find a better price than that.
Breath of Wind, Brooks Gambit.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. Off you go then. And best of luck.
Thank you,
I should
Karen.
probably say thank you to Gav too.
I want to go blacksmith and upgrade the thing we just bought. I'm going a long way around, aren't I?
What I wouldn't give for some wild Mickey berries.
You should speak to Master Baldwin.
It was through this. Nope. Blacksmith is right there. Shows how much I learnt of this place.
Make it quick. What do you want?
Craft. Let's reinforce. Ooh, it
You
increases
can
my
thank
health
me
bar a bit.
later.
I need some magic to upgrade that even more. That's alright, I don't need it to. I will upgrade that
Yeah, that should do you.
and do it again.
You can thank me later.
Can you only upgrade things twice? Or is it because I'm so early on still?
And?
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you're with Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood.
Thank you, Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah,
I'd be lost without you.
yeah, I'm just doing my job.
He
No
doesn't
need
like
to make such a
compliments, does he?
fuss.
He doesn't like the touchy-feely kind of stuff.
Take care, all right? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Come on, Torgal. I bet Torgal's happy to see her as well. Rereads. Rising waters transformed once fertile farmland into noisome morass, rendering it nigh uninhabitable to all but leeches and lizards. Oh, fun. Just thinking, that hand, is that where Rosaria is? 'Cause that could be when we were fighting Joshua on the ground.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Branded, keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
Be it cheer.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
There we go.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
The Imperial Province of Rosaria.
I should press on.
Homecoming.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Oh, hello, fellow travellers.
Look at the fuse on this. Explains why there's a...
Careful!
What did that say its name is? Crayclaw. Okay. Oh, side mission out here.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Bridge. But it's finished. What bridge are they on about? That. Oh, probably two up there to that, maybe.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. And just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was really late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Yeah, sure.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Yeah, sure. Prioritize it. We're heading to Martha's Rest anyway, aren't we? I think. Good little chocobos. Right. To Martha's Rest we go.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, it's with his master.
Gerard, stable master.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
Heavy wooden crate nailed fast and branded with courier's iron.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. I'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Yeah, I will. Sharp Fang and Bloody Hide. Can't get bloody comfy today. Right,
Good girl. You get some rest now.
this is a big area. I'm assuming we come here often then, seeing as there's loads of little side
you
areas.
barely have to step out your front door these days before yours.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the pile. We'll take him over when the bridge is built.
This is a nice little town, village. Why is he staring at that?
Has this thing always been glowing?
Probably not. Is there any shops here? Oh, there is.
How do?
Gaia's Blade. Goldworks Sash, we've already got. Battle Chains, we've already got. Founder's Footstep Orchestrion Roll. 20k. Well, that's cheaper than the last one we saw. Still can't afford it though.
Take care out there, eh?
Doesn't look like there's anything else here, so let's go in to see Martha, shall we?
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades. Not just selling our blades and our bodies.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about.
Oh,
Bearers
really?
don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Clive, you need to change out of that Imperial look.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Didn't we already talk to a guy called Bernard? Was it Bernard, the guy we handed the package to?
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
I don't think it was. Was it Gerard? Gerald? I don't know.
Any goods to
can't
Eastpool?
remember.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Down the ladder we go. Oh. Oh, another ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Company.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Sick of talk. That's enough.
Got it. Enemy slain. We got a little bit of XP at least.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
Why, I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, hey?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Thank you. Now we can actually get to where we need to go.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back.
How did you know?
Not as far as Martha mine, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Okie dokie.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
But I was supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
Where's the entrance to this place? I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yep.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy to show you how well I wield my blade after my shift's over.
Okay.
It was good, honest work set in the aqueduct.
On dressing greens of Gissel. Never down raw, lest bitter juices inspire violent retching and loose bowels. To avoid the fry pan, lest foul stink taint you the iron, rendering it none better than slag, and free, and by no means put to stew, lest the vapours overexcite stabled bows. Chocobos, right. If suffer the fodder, one must first mix the 9 parts of Drake's mint, 6 parts lemon peel, or 3 parts ginger root, and soak in honeyed wine for a quarter moon to lessen malodor. I'm just gonna nod my head, say I agree with whatever that said. Understood what that said.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Quest complete. Didn't we technically do 2 then, or was it just the 1? Oh, we got meteorite for it. Awesome.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was, they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums, even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Can I punch them in the face?
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Okie dokie. There is Lot. How dare you just abandon a bloody child? That's... Didn't think a game could make me so bloody angry. Where are we going? Ah, this way.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Oh, it is a lick. Awesome.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Hope during the storyline we can change the fate of Branded, because that's just horrible.
Get him, boy! Sick of Toggle! Get him, boy! It's over!
You make it look easy.
I forgot she was fighting with us, to be honest. Oh, little wild chocobos, they're so cute. Oh! Right. I didn't realise they would be aggressive. Bro, I wouldn't have hurt you if you didn't bloody attack me. Poor things. Look at that colourful one there. That looks awesome. Either way,
there's the Abbey.
Let's carry on.
Darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Ooh, spiders. Oh, hi.
You know what to do, boy.
Quest destination nearby.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
Okie dokie.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
They've been turned to stone or something.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
The curse?
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that. But we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now, their final moments may be moments of peace.
Does that mean that Clive will eventually turn out like that because he's branded?
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Bloody hell.
We should get back to Martha's rest.
Yes, we should.
Oh, that town does look pretty cool just up there on the cliff, though. Right, let's head back. Colourful chocobo to our right. you reckon we'll be able to catch them and tame them soon? Running around an area is gonna take a while, surely. Up we go. It sucks that they're just abandoned when they've
Fresh cuts.
stopped
Fresh
being
cuts. Get
useful.
these turnips.
It really does.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
Okay.
So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending.
That's nice of her.
But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Seal obtained. You accept the slumbering
And know
chocobo
that you will
from
always
Martha.
be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Oh, she knew them. But it's nice of Martha to basically... I know she's buying them technically as property, but...
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
He isn't... Is he?
Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Oh, he's not branded, is he?
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh.
Yeah.
I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. wanted to save her.
Is he
For
on
a
about
while, I
an
even thought I
addictor?
could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no saviour. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
See you next time, Sid. Holding on. Ooh, new quests available nearby. Bloody Ellie's growling. I suppose that's what I get for not eating breakfast.
I have to find him before the Imperial. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris.
Norris.
We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
This mindset towards bearers is
before Ronald
starting
takes
to piss
matters
me
into his
off.
own hands.
It really
Bearers
is.
are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Was he covering up his brand or something? We're in the area, apparently. Inquire about Norris. Oh, right.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Right. Can we get down there from here?
You barely have to step out your front door.
Yes, we can.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
Norris, where are you? Oh, there's something there. Retrieve lamp. That's not good.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
Went down the wrong hole.
Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Probably not. Are you Norris by chance? Ooh, chest. 10 bloody hides.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. Can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Why, Ron? After all these years, you were like a brother to me. I'm sorry. It's been a hard day. I'll be here when Martha's man comes looking.
Okay. He had to have known something like this was coming. Eventually.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
No, you do not. You can try.
You barely have to step out your front door.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Good.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
What did I get from this quest then? Magic, ash, and meteorite. Oh, I needed that. There was another side quest here, wasn't there? Somewhere. Yes. Just down here.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. But it's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
Sure. Oh, is that 1,000 gil? Yeah, sure.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it. So we have to hunt the creature.
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
Okay. Prioritize quest. Nope. Or just don't use the ladder, it's quicker. Right, there's some bog crab.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
That's enough. Don't let them get away. Stay down. Get him. Sick of Torgal. There, boy.
Almost done.
Get him, boy.
This must be it.
Our
No point
crystal.
spending any more time down here than I have to.
I do want this item though. And up we go again.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
A thin membrane of fetid muck covers this crystal, which, still in its holder, otherwise appears undamaged.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
You are very welcome.
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
I'm sorry, but if you can fork over 1,000 gil, just like that, for just finding a crystal, even if you stop. I don't know what the currency rate stuff is in this game, but I'm pretty sure he'll be good to go for a while. Right, is that all? Oh, nope, there's one up there. Set marker. How do we get there then? Oh, we can get there through town apparently.
Bridge to Eastpool's men.
Where'd you think I hear the levies are due to go up again.
Hey, the bridge is sorted. Nice.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Okie dokie, thank you very much.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Indeed. Oh, killer bees there, and some plants.
We're not alone.
Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. It's over.
There we go. Oh, I've almost leveled up.
You there! Over here!
Hi, Frederick.
Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You one of Martha's, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you, then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool.
Indeed.
So she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Okie dokie, I will do.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Aye, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Let's prioritize that quest. Let's go fight some beasties.
They look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
Sick of Torgal.
Get over here.
There, boy! There, boy!
Gotta find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Right. Okay. There wasn't that many. Unless there was another pack.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack.
Indeed.
Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Quest complete. Ah, so close to leveling up. Right.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Okay. Well, I'm going to end here, have a little bit of lunch, and I'll be back. So, to whoever's watching, cheers, and till the next one.